orientation and training, they sometimes get conditioned in looking at the world through very standard prisms of power, of chair, of this position, of that position. And I thought that is what affected Bini. I personally felt bad when he left the party. I had not known him before. I got to know him only through the functioning of party. I was quite fond of him. I still am. But I think the lesson here is that those who come from mainstream politics bring the culture of mainstream politics, and that we need to be very careful about that. That's a lesson we have learned. As you do know, I don't know if that's flashing on your screens, but the party has decided to expel him. We were being advised that, don't expel him, you would lose one member in assembly, there is some technical clause which favors him. But we said, no, we don't want it. If this is what one of our MLAs wants to do, we would go for a clean option. We would expel him, even if it works in his advantage, which it does in a very strange way. Because if the party expels him, he gets relieved of the burden of having to leave his seat. But that's what we decided, and we've gone ahead with the decision. It's a hard decision, but I think it sends the right kind of signals to outsiders and also to ourselves.
Thank you, Arnab. The volley of questions, and it's kept us all occupied. I need to move forward to the Austin team. Do we have Moy from the Austin team joining us now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead, Moy.
So, warm greetings from my Austin team. As you can see, all of my friends are here. We appreciate this opportunity to ask the question. So the question is, there is always inertia when we bring any kind of change in governance, right? So how are we making sure that the police and the judiciary will buy into this change of governance and they come forward and help Aam Aadmi Party bring the change in as an overall thing for the society?
It's a tough one. It's a tough question, and it's a tough part of the system to move. As you know, in Delhi, we are in a very peculiar situation where we do not control police. We cannot get the police to respond to people's problems. So it's been, it is tough. And judiciary, as you know, in India, like any other democracy, doesn't work straight away under the government. And then ideally, in an ideal situation also, both of them should not simply serve the ruling dispensation. But your question is deeper about change of attitude. We're working towards that. It takes time. These are independent structures.